Don't overthink things, baby, 'cause I know that you do. You've been a stranger lately, and I know that's not you. Easy come, easy go, no need to fight about it. Easy come, easy go, no stress, I'm good without it. Easy come, easy go, let's keep it fun and simple. Easy come, easy go.
Okay everyone, welcome to this evening's match, Wrexham against Eastleigh. The teams are in, so if we just quickly run through the Wrexham team. Rob Lainton starts in goal with Kevin Roberts, James Jennings, Sean Pearson and Kieran Kennedy in defence. Luke Summerfield, Luke Young and Akil Wright make up Wrexham's midfield, and Chris Holroyd, Stuart Bevan and Bobby Grant retain their positions up front as the starting three. On the bench for Wrexham, Christian Dibble, Jason Oswald, Mark Carrington, Paul Rutherford and Jermaine McGlashan. So Lee, we'll talk about Eastleigh's team in a second, but what are your thoughts on the starting lineup for Wrexham tonight?
Yeah, kind of what I expected, a few changes, well, quite a lot of changes from the game against Harrogate at the weekend. A lot of key players back in there now. They've had a good rest as well. They've had a week and a half, I'd say, that they've had away from the team now. Obviously, Summerfield started that game, didn't he, and Roberts and Jennings, but apart from that, it's pretty much a fresh team, a strong team as well, a team that I'd expect to do well against Eastleigh. Obviously the playoffs are always unpredictable, but I think there's enough in this team to get us through to the next round for sure.
And a question that we see quite a lot is Roberts or Carrington in that right back position, with Brian Hughes opting for Roberts, even though he did play, as you said, on Sunday, but in the last match, as did Carrington. Would Roberts have been your preferred right back?
If it was down to me, I'd choose Carrington. I don't think Roberts has had the greatest of seasons here. I think he was much better last year. Carrington, as we know, can play anywhere. Probably the majority of his games recently have been at left back, where Jennings has missed out. But for me, I'd have chosen Carrington over Roberts. But Roberts is an experienced head. He knows a lot about this level. He's gone up with Cambridge from this level, so he knows what he's doing, and I'm sure he'll be good enough to perform against Eastleigh tonight.
And perhaps Brian Hughes is thinking Carrington is so versatile that him on the bench, he could slot into any position if needed, if there are any injuries or for tactical reasons. So perhaps that's why he went with the preferred option over Roberts as well. Just looking at the forward line as well, Holroyd, Bevan and Grant. Oswald did score in our last match. He has broken that duck, as they say. Is that the forward three you would have gone with as well?
Yeah, I'd have probably gone back to that. It's probably the main front three that we've seen the last couple of games, apart from the Harrogate game. But I think Oswald will be disappointed, to finally get that goal and not earn himself a place in the team. He'll be disappointed with that, but there's no doubt he'll get his chance today. He'll come on off the bench, and that goal just give him a lot of confidence going forward, and he'll get a couple of chances today if he gets on. And
a little bit of pace there as well on the bench with McGlashan. Rutherford as well, as we know, doesn't stop running, so perhaps the thought process there is tired Eastleigh legs later on could be an attacking option, attacking threat for us as well. So if we just quickly look at the Eastleigh team, Luke Southwood in goal with Josh Hare, Redder Johnson, Andrew Boyce, Alex Winter, Michael Green, Joey Jones, Danny Hollands, Mark Yeats, Ben Williamson and Paul McCallum. So Lee, do you know much about that Eastleigh team? Any surprises there? Anyone we need to watch out for?
I'd probably say Paul McCallum. 26 goals for them this season. He's been the majority of their goals that they've scored this year. They concede a fair few as well. They go into the playoffs with a -1 goal difference, which is quite rare to see in the sort of playoffs. When a team's doing well, they tend to have quite a 15 plus, 20 plus goal difference. So he plays a key part in there, McCallum. If you keep him quiet, you've got a good chance. Some experienced players in there as well. They know they're in for a tough test tonight. There's going to be a massive crowd at the racecourse this evening.
Not sure if you can hear them.
Well,
we can hear them very loud.
I don't know whether they can hear us, that's the thing. But yeah, they've got some experienced players there. It's not going to be an easy game for Wrexham at all.
And just looking at the subs for Eastleigh, Oscar Goburn, Jack McKnight, Chris Zabrowski, Cav Miley and Sam Matthews as well, making up that lineup. So yeah, good test, hopefully a good match for Wrexham tonight, but moving into the playoffs, as we've seen in the past when Wrexham have been there, it is a bit of a lottery. Anything can happen, and everything prior to this point you almost have to forget and view it as almost a three match tournament, isn't it? You want to win all three to gain promotion. We want to be at Wembley and we want to get promoted.
Absolutely. 6.5 years since we've been there, it's madness. Since we were last there. A club
I couldn't believe that stat.
I know. A club of this size, it should just be there. Well, we shouldn't be here to start with. I think back to that playoff final, and that was the worst days of Wrexham fan, being against that Newport team and losing 2-0 was heartbreaking. We can't go through that again.
One positive is, though, a lot of the teams who go up tend to stay up, don't they, and flourish and fly. Look at Fleetwood, Crawley, teams like that, Tranmere, they've all done well. You don't see teams go up, down. Once you're up, they tend to stay up.
Absolutely, and I think that shows there's not much difference in quality between this league and League Two and maybe even League One. Like you said, there's a lot of teams that go, they're back-to-back promotions. They keep on going, and you look at Luton as well. When we first came down, they were here. They've just been promoted to the Championship. So, if we can get up, I think this could be a League One Championship team for sure. That should be where the club should be. But you've got to be out of this league first.
And that the club, like you said, the structure and the stature and all the fans, that's what the club deserves and what it's built for, and the history we've got and what's happened, our history in the past. So hopefully we'll be sitting here in 2 hours looking at the next round and playing Salford on Sunday.
That's hope so.